Hey guys, Kurt's here with you today. Today I'm going to go over basically the unboxing of these ErgoFit or ergonomic hole design. I'm not going to try to pronounce that anymore and butcher the name of it here, but there you can kind of see what I'm dealing with. These come in the child-proof, adult-proof packaging that I've never seen anybody successfully open without using a tool. So you can use a knife. I generally have scissors sitting around, so I just use a sharp pair of scissors. Now, I'm sure there's a more effective way to open these. I don't claim to be an expert, but I take my knife, put it in the side. First, I do a little, internal prayer that I don't cut my hand off in the process. But I give this a good little cut. Try to tear this thing open. Again, hoping that I don't cut my hand on the plastic now. But once you rip this thing open, or find somebody to rip it open for you, inside you see it is another layer of plastic in here to hold that into place. Once you pop that open, going to have your informative paper things in here. Inside you can see it comes with certain type of little ear attachment or rubber attachment for your ear already on there, and then up here you have a couple different sizes. Once you pull this out, you have another little piece of paper in here with some important information that everybody should read to familiarize yourself with the earbuds, warnings, important stuff on there. What these actually look like here, you see there's the actual earpiece, so you can kind of see what it looks like up close. Up here it comes twisty together so that the cord's not flopping around. This right here is going to be important to some people, not important to others. The actual, I guess you would call this an L shape on the part that plugs into your device, whether it be your phone, your Walkman, or whatever you're plugging this into. I guess a Walkman probably doesn't exist anymore, but that's what you're plugging into. Other brands, this will be pointing straight out. So you may have a preference, you may not, but there it is, just in case that does matter to you. Again, there's the actual pieces that come with it. If I can hold that up for you again. The extra pieces here are the smaller pieces and larger piece. Here is the, let me get this out so you see what it looks like. Here is the larger one that comes with it. And for a side-by-side comparison, there's the smaller one. So if you have larger or smaller ears, that's what that would look like. And right here on it, I believe is going to be the medium, just so you can kind of see. Actually, I may be wrong. That may be the, pop that off for you so you can see it. I thought that was the medium that came on there, but this is the one that was on it. Okay, yeah, that's the medium, so that is a little bit smaller. Let's see if I can get the actual small one up. There's all three of them kind of side by side there. As far as how these go on, kind of see there's a small lip on there. I pretty much always struggle trying to get these on, so generally I will try to flip this little piece inside out. Kind of hold it like this. That's inside out. I kind of flipped it. Hold that bit. Again, odds are I'm not going to get this here on camera. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But probably not. Oh, nope, I got it on there. So squeeze it on there, pops back over. So that's how you take the little earpieces on and off. But that's what you're dealing with whenever you open up that box, guys.